It's March, and a film event is being held at Chubu Center International Airport. The women gathered here from around Japan are known as Katana girls. A katana trend is taking over Japan with women fascinated by katanas everywhere. At the event, katana girls were seen eagerly taking pictures of the swords on display. The trend is said to have been started by the video game Touken Ranbu. With a unique premise that features personified versions of famous katanas, it's a simulation game where players aim to defeat enemies as they grow their characters. The game became a huge success and was turned into a movie, making the woman even more enamored of these swords.
いろんな人に渡りながら刀たちも旅してるんだなみたいな感じで思いましたけどね。
刀の光り具合とかですごい波紋が出たりとかするんですけど、それ刀によってそういう出方が違ったりとか。
伊達政宗がここ触ったかもしれないとかって思うと、やっぱりそこにロマンが。
Katanas have a history that dates back a millennium. Today, we unravel the history behind the swords that continue to fascinate people in this new era of Reiwa.
Welcome to the show where Boys and Men introduces Japanese tradition and culture to the world. Think you've seen it all? Well, you just might learn a thing or two. Boys and Men, Japanesque.
Once again, our story starts at the biggest blade-making city in Japan, Seki City, Gifu. I'm your narrator, Mia Kimino, a virtual YouTuber of Chukyo TV. Seki City, known as the City of Blades since centuries ago, is one of the top 3 blade-making areas in the world and continues to house made blade manufacturers. The famous Seki Magoroku knife derives its name from a craftsman born in this very city. The Seki Traditional Swordsmith Museum is dedicated to passing down blade-making culture. The many katanas on display include one made by Magoroku Kanemoto, now famous for the Seki Magoroku knife.
はあ、これがマゴロクだ。
そうですね。この孫六金本はいろんな戦国武将にも愛用されてるんですけど、豊臣秀吉とかに愛用されてたって言われてます。切れ味が有名だったので、石のお地蔵さん叩き切ったとかいう伝説が残ってたりとか。
すごいよ。
はい。
マゴロク。何でも切れる。
何でも切れる。
The Magoroku katana is said to have been favored by Toyotomi Hideyoshi himself. But it wasn't by chance that Seki City is home to the sharpest blades. Sword making took root in Mino, the current Seki, about 700 years ago. Of the 5 major sword making regions in Japan, Seki was the latest to develop. But because of this, it was able to absorb the best parts of sword making from other regions, helping it become a producer of top quality swords. In addition, some of the most famous samurai warlords had a hand in spreading Seki's name throughout the country.
この時代だと特に民能があって下に尾張がありますよね。
はい。
でこの尾張は天下を取った武将が現れてます。
織田信長。
そうです。織田信長とか徳川家康とか。
家康。
でそういった人たちが最終的に全国各地に大名として散っていきますよね。その時にどうも美濃の火事をみんな抱えて全国各地に散っていったみたいで、ほぼ江戸時代はそうです。日本全国に関の火事が行って日本刀を作っていたみたいです。
なるほど。
In addition, the abundance of clean water and rich clay, crucial to making hamon, made Seki an ideal place to make katanas. Hamon are blade patterns made by applying clay to a blade and heating it for the purpose of making it stronger. The patterns vary from straight lines to wavy ones. No 2 hamon are the same. These katanas are on display as art pieces, But it seems Tsujimoto has noticed something about them.
刃が上を向いてたり刃が下を向いてるのはこれはたまたまですか？
いえ、種類が違います。
The swords on display show that some are facing up while others face down. Apparently, these are actually two different types of swords.
で基本的に太刀の方が時代が古いので、平安時代とか鎌倉時代に主に使われてたのはこちらの太刀です。でじゃあどういうふうに使われてたかというと、馬上で使うために使われたのが太刀です。基本的には馬上にいるので、敵は下にいます。
そうですね。
なので抜きざまに下にいる敵を倒せるように刃を下向きにして腰から下げていました。じゃあこちらの刀になると、地上で使うようなんです。刀を抜いた時に地上で戦う時はそのまま振り下ろすんですね。なので刃が下向きだとこう一回こう腕を返さないといけないんです。なので刃を上向きにしているとそのまま振り下ろせるので刃を上向きにして腰に刺していたと。じゃあどこで見分けるかっていうと、名前がどこに書いてあるかなんです。名前がここにありますよね。
手のところにありますね。
持ち手の部分にありますね。この名前がどっちの面に書いてるかで太刀として作ったか刀として作ったかっていうのが分かるんです。
じゃあもうそんな大差ないんですね。
そうです。でただ太刀の方が馬上で使うので一般的には長いです。で刀は地上で使うので長すぎるとすっちゃうので基本的に短くできてますね。
The names of many celebrated swords are still famous today, having been used by powerful warlords. One particularly notorious name is the Muramasa, mystic blades feared by the Tokugawa shogunate. These katanas are said to have been banned by the Tokugawas for causing immense damage to the clan, including Ieyasu himself. Muramasa katanas were made in Katana City, Mie. At the time, many swordsmiths from Seki migrated to Katana, and one of the very best was Muramasa. Upon hearing that Katana City has a Muramasa in their archives, we asked for special permission to see the legendary weapon. This katana, letting off a mysterious gleam, is the short sword variety of a Muramasa sword. You can clearly see the name of Muramasa engraved on the handle. What's its characteristics?
刀そのもののフォルムとしては結構弓なりというかね月型でフォルム自体は結構可愛らしいと思いますし、刀剣の歴史で考えると実は桑名って東と西の結節点というか桑名の刀そのものも実は京都風の刀の要素と先ほど申し上げた美濃風のいわゆる東国風の要素と両方入っているブレンドものなんですね。だから中世の文化っていうのを考えるときにここ桑名でいろんな文化が融合してたっていうその象徴みたいな刀ですので。
What made Muramasa so devastating that the Tokugawa shogunate banned them? The answer we found was quite surprising.
よく私たちは冗談で刀剣界のユニクロっていうふうに言ったりするんですけど非常に安くてよく切れる実用的な刀っていうふうに考えられています。非常に著名な刀ではあるんですけれども一般的に流通していると。数が多いですので、その刀で、何らかの事故があったりですね、そういうふうな騒ぎが起こる可能性というのは当然一番よく出ている刀なので起こる可能性というのは当然否定できないと思います。
Surprisingly enough, the feared Muramasa swords were similar to modern-day fast fashion. Their high quality and low price led many people to use them and thereby increase their notoriety.By unraveling the thought, skill, and history behind craftsmen of ancient times, we can gain an understanding of the appeal and depth of katanas. The katana's allure has transcended time and borders, and will continue to captivate people into the future.